Impressive. You showed up on time. No, it's just usually when people are paid in full upfront, I know one thing and one thing for sure is going to happen. They are going to be as slow as possible. They are going to be late if they show up at all. And there's going to be about 45 different excuses of why they need to be someplace else. So to see somebody who wants to get in, get done, and get the job, well, get me satisfied. I'm just saying, I don't usually see this happen too often. I'm impressed. All right, all right. I should let you get to work, but well, actually, I know it was my dad who hired you, but I was wondering if you could come over here. I've got another little side job. I'll pay you extra for it. It'll come out of my own pocketbook. What? This? Oh no, is that why you're looking away? Ever a gentleman, ever a cutie pie. Darling, this is just what I wear when I want to be comfy. I think that whatever someone's wearing when they know other people are around, if they don't want someone to stare, well then they shouldn't allow them to, I don't know, look at them. And darling, I'm just saying I don't mind if you look at me however you want. Hmm? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna calm down now. The room temperature's a little warm. You'd think for a nice cold winter's day it would be a lot, be a lot the heat would be turned up higher. Though I have a feeling it's gonna get turned up even higher. What? Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. The side work that I want you to do. Oh, goodness. Judging by those hands, though, I'm guessing that you will be perfect for this kind of work. What? No, it's not any kind of like woodworking, handyman type job. I wanted you to sit down and tell me about, well, I can see some geekitude all over you. Babe, what? Darling, that's not me putting you down at all. Babe. Oh, sorry. I grew up in the South. I know this accent would make you think that it's just because I'm up here in the North, but growing up, I was in the South for quite a bit. We say babe, darling, sugar, love quite interchangeably. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I got the sense of geekitude from you. Well, let's see. You work IT, and you've got a Bazinga shirt on. So I'm guessing Big Bang Theory. Yeah, it's awesome. And well, I heard you talking to my dad about whether or not Pluto was a moon or a dwarf planet, or whether or not it deserved to be considered a planet at all, or so on and so forth. It's orbiting Neptune, or it orbits it partially, or something. And then I heard you talking about like Jurassic Park and how caiman crocodiles are crocodilians, but they're so tiny they should be considered it. I'm just saying, I love someone who's got passion in their lives, and I'm think that you could help me with quite a few things because I love nothing more than finding somebody who is exuberantly knowledgeable about the things that they love. And you're right. What does that have to do with your hands? Let's just say I think that those hands that are probably skilled playing different types of video games, probably really good at some FPS, would be really good at making sure to service my needs, if you are catching what I'm putting down. Huh? Oh, darling. I mean, I could use some love, some touch. And I have a feeling that you might be in the same boat as me. What? Darling, just because I look like this, you think that I I get lots of people who are interested in whatever it is that they want to do, but it's very rare that I find somebody who actually cares about anything other than what they look like in the mirror for more than 5 seconds who want to do anything with me. Someone that I can have deep conversations about. I so love lore. I fell in love with the Hobbit world growing up. I remember getting so lost in the last unicorn books after watching that one animated film. It's the same animation company that did the Hobbits, and oh my goodness, I love a story with a deep storyline. I love diving into that. That sort of passion is the type of passion that just makes it where you can uh, that that right there. You see, did you feel the sparks? Because I know I did too. Just listening to you talk to my dad about how much you love different making your own computers rather than the pre-builds, and why they're so much better, and the experiences that different computer parts deliver to you. Just oh, I had no idea what you were talking about, but I knew that someone that could feel that level of passion for something is somebody that I want to have in my life. And well, I just want to, uh oh, really? Well, just anyone who so deeply has that level of knowledge about Warhammer figurines and the read all the books on them and all of that good jazz. I just I figured that you know absolutely everything that is to know about space orcs. I get that sense, at least from listening to you talk about. I Well, no, it's not about no, it's not a bad thing at all. Honey, if I get to be the one who gets to teach you exactly how to maneuver the different curves and lines of the female form, I'm more than willing to step up to that plate. Ain't that a bada? Why don't you go ahead and let me get my mitts on that bat, if you know what I'm talking about. And I have no problem manipulating that couple of baseballs. No. I'm not trying to say they're that big at all. What? Darling, no. Trust me, I'm also not a size queen. As long as the going gets good, that's all that matters. In fact, I prefer it on a more ethical size, truth be told. But, anyways, back to what I was saying. That's fine. No, why would I ever make fun of you for not knowing what to do or having not? Nobody knows. Everybody has to learn at some point, and God forbid I would hate it if someone made fun of me for a similar. So why don't you do me a favor? In order for us to get busy, why don't you just sit down? Well, I guess you already are, but just have me climb on top like so. And I can just straddle and I can take over from here. All you have to do is sit back, be a good boy, listen and relax. And I think we're going to have a really good time, don't you? Mhm. Oh, I think we're going to have a marvelous good. I I did say I would pay you for the side work. Um I don't want you to feel yeah. That was an excuse to get you to come closer to me so we could chit chat. I mean, I as much as I really, really want this to happen, if you demanded payment, I'm willing to, but I would just mm, didn't perfect. Yes. Good to know. Spot on. Good to know. Yeah, I didn't think that you would take that kind of payment. I'm hoping the type of payment that you'll take instead is my heart. Mm. Possibly forever. I think forever would it's sounding really good right about now, isn't it? You're right. My southern accent began to come out as soon as I got a little bit comfortable. But don't worry, I can snap right back to how I normally sound at any given time. Mm. Hey guys, Zine Alexander here. Don't worry, the NSFW version is definitely going up on Patreon. If you're listening to this, it should already be up there. Thank you to Busy for being super, super patient. Um, I went ahead and released this one. I meant for you to get it before it came out before it released, but well, that happens. Anybody again who also feels like I owe them a audio, make sure to DM me on Discord. I would like to get that sussed out for you. For some reason, Discord, I'll send the message and it looks like it went through. I can even play it and listen to it, but then you guys don't get it. I don't know what the heck's going on there, but I don't mind sending it 12 times if I have to, or using a WeTransfer link, or however you need me to. So yeah, just make sure you guys hit me up. I'm super excited. Today marks 3 days of me going back to daily content. People are asking about the new channel. It is on my community tab. There's no content on it thus far. I think the first video is going to be on Friday. I'm thinking about uploading there maybe once a week in the beginning, possibly 2 to 3 times a week until it gets monetized. But this channel's metrics are doing surprisingly good. Maybe it's just had to come out of the like the you deleted a whole bunch of views hell. And a lot of people are like, oh, YouTube's being dumb. YouTube's doing what YouTube was designed to do. It's supposed to like track whether or not you have views, and if you delete a whole bunch of views, the algorithm doesn't know how to handle that. It makes it look as if you got negative views, like people took their views back rather than you deleted a video. And I don't know how they could help that in the algorithm to make that work. So that just means I have to work my way back past the views that we lost, which was over 1 million. Yay! We can get it's fine. Um, it was my fault for trying to press the envelope on YouTube anyways. I have no one to blame but myself. And honestly, if I have to be honest, YouTube made it to where I met every single one of you guys who I get to talk to on a daily basis over on the Patreon server, or when I'm live streaming, you awesome sweet peas that I get to chit chat with as well. I am planning a non-Patreon event for the server. So even if you aren't on Patreon, you can still be there. There are sections of the server you can see. They're just not very active. The Patreon part is bumping. I can barely keep up. But I wanted to do maybe another like D&D kind of one shot thing. I am still planning on doing the like many where we have many different DMs, what's it called, for like 2 weeks straight of one shots. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot on the back end to organize, but we'll get it together. Anyways, I am rambling. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you in the next video.